Welcome back to Eagle Classics. The Bridgewater vs. Eastern Mennonite basketball rivalry is always one of the biggest crowds of the year, and the Eagles love getting one over their local rivals down Route 42 in front of the Royals fans. In a stretch from 2015-16 through 2017-18, the BC men won 2 overtime games in Harrisonburg, including this thriller. The hero was senior A.J. Horde, who needed a 3-pointer to force overtime before then winning it from behind the arc. The rivalry was never closer than in this 2017-18 season, when 3 different matchups were decided by 3 points or less, with a point differential that finished dead even.
Getting set to jump it up, Bridgewater controls the tap.
And the ball to stop things up.
A.J. Horde. And the Eagles in the tight, being defended by the tight man-to-man. Penetration by Horde, taken away by the Royals. Have the numbers on the fast break. The finish by Isaiah Harris Wynn.
Well, there you said the chemistry.
Off the dish from Latimer. They just know where each other's going to be on the court.
Yeah, obviously the rivalry with EMU, the game's been going on a long time. People in the area, there's alums of both school in the area, there's alums of both athletic programs in the area, and it's important to the people that follow both our program and their program and basketball in this region. So every time we play, regardless of what the team's records are, how good the teams are every year, whether it's here, whether it's there, whether it's at a neutral site, it's always a very exciting game that comes down to the last few possessions seemingly every time we play. So, I've been a part of it for a few years, both as an assistant and now the head coach, and it's extremely exciting to be a part of those games and compete with them, with being such a short distance down the road.
On the transition. A.J. Horde.
Well, coach is into it from the get-go.
Jerome puts it in right in front of us. Malik on the other side. Long ball. Malik off the mark, although he almost got the roll. Thomas with the rebound, can't get the stick back. Eagles with Cameron. Fades away. A little bit too strong, and the Royals bring it back up, leading 2-0. What a move. Latimer doesn't finish, but that's his take.
Yeah, that's often with a little floater.
Or the other way. Guarded by Malik Jones. The Dipsy Doodle is up and in, and it'll count for Dimitri Chambers. As a team, a 66.5% free throw shooting team, the Eagles, and they make that one to make it 3-2. Team foul number 2.
Looking to trap. Yeah.
In the corner. The jumper is there. They give him the 3. It's Chandler Murray. DJ Hill to the low post, now comes out to the high post, and the Royals throw it away. Horde coast to coast, now kicks it out. An offensive foul going to be on Horde, that's his second. Leading scorer in the ODAC now in some early foul concern, not even 5 minutes evaporated in the game. There's an unhappy Bridgewater coach right next to us.
I think he came in unhappy. At least first 5 seconds he was yelling.
Single-digit temperatures will do that to you. And also being down by 5 to the running Royals will do that to you. Royals giving it right back on a travel. You'd be upset if your leading scorer in early foul trouble too. Eagles will have to contend against this press again now. The Royals back off. Let Chambers run the point. To Murray, who scored the 3. Tried to trap him towards midcourt. Penetration. Inside they go. To El Rafi. And his hook is off the glass and in.
Nice move.
What a move by McCants.
Can't finish it.
Eagles can cut it to 1 or tie it with a 3.
Rocky Duncan, Deasy, Duncan.
Murray,
Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
all kinds of contact
Big collision.
between Rafi.
Yeah, that was a blindside attempt at a screen.
And now the Royals have Rashawn Latimer at 14.6 points per game with 2 fouls.
Underneath the basket.
Baseline with 20 on the shot clock. El Rafi off the glass again. Tim Jones, freshman in the game, at the point right now for the Running Royals. Gets the screen from Isaiah Harris-Wynn. Kick out to McCants.
Nope.
His stop and pop jumper is off the mark. Bridgewater can take the lead. What a crazy shot. It doesn't go, but an offensive rebound.
Hey, Rocky Duncan. Come on, Deasy, Rocky Duncan.
Murray, as the Eagles slow it down just a little bit. Inside to El Rafi again, and he's fouled by the freshman DJ Hill. He only averages 6.6 points per game. He's already got 5 in the first 7 minutes. Tied up at 11. Malik pulls up his dribble. Out to Jones. Malik Jones to Clower. Cross court to Tim. Jones couldn't get it to go. All kinds of contact as Josh Good will go to the line for the Running Royals.
Need a few of those bunnies to fall. Haven't gotten the roll on a couple of them.
See if Good can get the deuce from the charity stripe. The foul was on Cameron, and it is his first team foul. Number 4 is gone. Good is off the mark. From the line, the 6'6 sophomore from Lorraine. Get a look at Hawkins coming in for EMU. Josh got the second one. That'll set up, one would think, the press for EMU. They lead by a point. Almost got it taken away there by Malik Jones.
Good job.
And now Bridgewater will set it up.
Rocky Duncan.
Sloppy dribbling there, and the turnover.
Whoa. Okay.
Murray just dribbled it away. And he gets up hobbling a little bit. And in the game quickly is Greer for him. And Malik at the point, the senior. Jones to Good. I don't know how often I've seen him pop the 3, but he was open.
No.
Out of bounds to Bridgewater.
Eagle,
12:24 to go, first half. Royals lead 12-11. Inside El Rafi, blocked away by Good.
Wow.
And a little look of disgust by El Rafi.
I got him, man.
He doesn't think that shouldn't have been a foul. Here's the extra replay, the second look at it, and I didn't see a foul. Official
Gonna have a little conversation here.
Postiglione being warned now in a stoppage of play by the officials. He's been vocal. We haven't even played 8 minutes. launching the three ball, and it's short for Bridgewater, but the offensive rebound and the stick back after Murray's miss. Hammond puts it in to give Bridgewater the lead.
Oh,
inside,
nice alley-oop, good
Sammy
ball.
Thomas. How about that pass?
That was a great inlet. Had to be perfectly on the mark, but he did it.
Menacing press once again by EMU. Three ball is up by Murray. In and out this time, and Isaiah Harris Wynn with the rebound. Royals on the attack, leading by 1. They loop it in again
Another
to
one.
Sammy. Jerome on the baseline.
Whoa.
Blocked.
Ooh. I think he might have been hooked.
Royals keep it on the baseline. And foul before it can get put in play. It's on Kamen, and that's his second.
Once again, Royals ball underneath the basket.
Malik Jones can't find an avenue to the hoop. Jerome on the other side, 10 on the shot clock. Sammy Thomas working hard underneath, wants it, ball's kicked. And that'll put 20 seconds back on the shot clock.
Shot clock reset.
Looks like Jerome Jones will put it in bounds right in front of us. And back in the game is Latimer. Long three by Isaiah Harris
he
Wynn.
got it.
From court square, my friends. That was deep.
NBA there.
Royals lead 17-13 after the big three. Royals are really frustrating the Eagles defensively.
Eventually it should wear them down.
Chambers, and he got frustrated, worn down, committed the turnover, and here come the Royals, leading by 4. Jerome Jones for 3.
That would have been a good one.
Open shot in the corner. Murray on the dribble as the Eagles slow it down a little bit. Three ball launched, air ball there.
Oh,
and
no.
Isaiah Harris Wynn can't hold on to it.
That was a gift.
And the officials coming over to talk about resetting the shot clock to 18 after it didn't hit the rim, and the Eagles retain possession. Observant there by the Stripes. El Rafi trying to throw it to his teammate off of Breathwaite's hands. The Royals on the run. Double teamed was Isaiah Harris Wynn, and the Royals kick it back out. And almost throw it away, 17 on the shot clock, and the Royals will keep it. Jerome inbounds to Isaiah Harris Wynn as we reach the midway point of the first half. The floater off the mark there by Jerome, good idea.
Just a little off balance. Almost went.
Murray pulls up his dribble on the Braithwaite. He's got some size. And the runner is good there. Good looking shot from TJ Turner. Royals trap at midcourt. They break the press. And they get the and one coming up here for Josh Kamen. That's his 4th point of the game, and there is the lead.
Looked like a touch foul from here, but
well, there's the replay. Barely touched him. And the freshman Tim Jones going, what did I do?
well, you reach in like that, you're likely to get called.
His first team foul, number 5, and the three-point play converted by Cameron. 21-18, Royals lead by 3 on the attack. What a penetration. It doesn't go, however, for Latimer. Bridgewater tries the pick and roll to no avail. Wide open in the corner. And the three from Cameron, he has 8. We're tied at 21. Latimer was cut off on his way to the hoop, knocked out of bounds, and Royals can't get a break on these tips out of bounds. Jerome Jones, Malik Jones, Sammy Thomas, and Josh Good back in the game for EMU. They're joined out there by Clower, that's the 5. 6-minute mark and tied at 21. Blowing pass Good. That was a nice move by Chambers.
It was. He left Josh Good in the dust on that one.
And the Eagles have the lead. Malik has to steal it back after it was stolen from him.
A little sloppy with the passes here.
Greer and Turner back in for Bridgewater. Put the shot clock back at 21. Shouldn't have been reset there. Good to Jones as the Royals set it up. Clower tries to split the defenders and draws the foul. And Clower will go to the line. The thing about Clower is he's the second leading field goal percentage shooter in the conference. 5th from three-point range. He just doesn't get a lot of shots.
Yeah, 90% free throw. We'll see if that holds.
Almost automatic from there. And if it can make the next one, we'll be tied. And Clower makes them both. Well, it's back away on that press when Chambers gets the ball. Horde back in the game with 2 fouls. Kodak's leading scorer with a left-handed dribble. Nice take.
Wow.
Hard to defend that.
Nice move for sure.
Horde's first points of the game comes with 5 minutes to go in the first half. Thomas to Jerome to Good. Taken away by Horde.
Telegraphed that one.
Horde pops the 3. Nobody under for the rebound. And Clower comes up with it. Cross court to Jerome. Makes his move. Malik Jones out front. The loop into Sammy. Thomas. Playing catch there on the corner. And an offensive foul going to be called on Sammy Thomas. I will tell you what. There's a coach over there on the EMU side right now that's not too happy. Kirby Dean going crazy to the officials after that call.
Maybe we should put the coaches out there to play each other.
Be competitive. Postiglione and Dean. On the break, the Eagles can't get anything there, but the wide open 3 off the mark, and the rebound to Clower. Royals down by 2. Both teams playing real good defense here tonight. Thomas has it knocked away. Quick hands there by Chambers. 3-on-1 break, and they tried to get cute.
Well,
almost taken away, and now they do get it. Sky high for the rebound. The Eagles. And Murray, who sets it up with 12 seconds to go before the half. Now 5 seconds. And they got that three.
That hurt.
And that one won't go. And at the buzzer, Bridgewater takes the lead and goes in at halftime. Thank you. And that's certainly not how I got the job here. Opening the second half of the Royals on the attack, and they are down by 2.
EMU is a team that, typically and for years when Kirby was the head coach there, they'd get up and down, they'd put a lot of pressure on you with, early shot clock offense, and they always had multiple guys on the floor at the same time that could create for themselves early in possession. So you have to be able to play transition defense at a high level, and you have to be able to take care of the basketball at a high level. If you turn the ball over against Eastern Mennonite, it's going to be hard to beat them because they're so good scoring in transition, they're so good converting from defense to offense. And for us, we had some points in that game where we weren't doing a great job of that. I think we finished with 17 turnovers, and didn't really have our offense clicking that game, but did just enough late, to win the game. And some big plays over the course of the game, some big plays, from Chandler Murray off the bench, and Josh Cameron had some good offensive plays in the first half that kept it close and kept it within range and had us ebbing and flowing, to leading by a few possessions and trailing by a few possessions, and it was a hard-fought game. It was a really special thing to be a part of.
Big basket for Bridgewater. Malik, wraparound pass. Now it's Harris Wynn. Back to Sammy Thomas. There's the move.
Beautiful move.
He's got 7. Back to a tie score at 35. Horde off the mark, but another offensive rebound for Bridgewater. And a spinning, twisting move goes.
Nice move.
Murray to give Bridgewater the lead. Jones on the other end. Going to be an offensive foul.
Yeah.
Good call. Drawing it was El Rafi. Jones second. Team foul number 2 of the half.
DJ Hill and Travis Clower in for the Royals. Bridgewater ball into the
Horde,
Get out.
the leading scorer in the ODAC, only 2 points, and he's 1 for 7.
Had some foul trouble, too. He sat out a good bit of the first half, but on the bench. No, he's out there now. Yeah.
Give and go on the left side. And now another give. Going to be taken away by Clower. Looking for Hill. Trailing. Great dish from Clower and the finish by Hill. Back to the tie score, 37 apiece. Horde at midcourt. Gets the screen from El Rafi. Helped out by Hill. Takes it in the lane, kicks it out. Another 3 for Bridgewater.
Oh, boy.
Chambers heating up. He's got 11.
For EMU.
Even though EMU has a 6-point lead, I was looking at some of the faces in the crowd. They didn't look all that happy.
No, not a lot of energy right now.
Horde kicks it out. And the 3 is made as Bridgewater goes back into the lead with TJ Turner. He's got 8.
Red Sammy!
Oh, check that. Not in the lead. 46-43. I'll get it right. Royals still in the lead by 3. Turnover.
Nice idea.
Horde with the dish. I thought he would take it all by himself, but he dishes to Cameron, who's into double figures. So the Royals lead now trimmed to 1. Xavier McCants runs into traffic and turns it over.
Wow. From here, it looked like he got pushed out, but may have stepped on the line first.
The brothers Jones and Travis Clower into the game. There you see Jerome. Jerome with 7 points on the evening. Royals led by Isaiah Harris-Wynn with 12 points and 11 rebounds. 11 points for Chambers and Cameron with 10 to lead the way for the Eagles. Clower defending Turner. Clower all over him.
Yep.
Take to the hoop. Let go, but the rebound for Bridgewater. And the foul's going to be on Sammy Thomas. It'll be his third. El Rafi took it to him. He's going to the line.
Sammy against Sammy.
So you got Josh Good now getting ready to play some post. Good news for the Running Royals. He didn't have any fouls. Rafi has been at the free throw line quite a bit tonight. He's now 3 for 7 for the Eagles. He still has 7 points. 11:26 to go in the game. Rolled that one in. We're tied at 46. Horde cut off. Chambers, who's had the hot hand with 11 points, now to Horde. Horde into the lane and a wide open teammate.
Ooh, somebody fell asleep.
Greer's first points of the game. Good to Latimer, to Clower. I thought they might call him for a travel, but they don't. Foul's going to be on Turner. It's his third. Team foul number 7, so Clower is going to go to the line. Well, he is 4 for 4. And 90%, as you mentioned earlier, coming into the night. And of course.
Well, that's the 1 of 10. Hopefully.
Royals defending a 2-point lead. Horde making his moves. What a pass out to Turner. Penetration, some contact, no whistle for Chambers. Royals recover it.
Yeah, that was a lot of contact.
52-50 the Royals with Jones. He had one of those earlier in the night. This one doesn't go.
Close.
Horde just stops and pops and he finally gets one of those threes to go in. He's 1 of 6. Shooters just keep shooting.
Yeah. That was a very quick release.
And Tim Jones draws the foul. Dimitri Chambers getting the long look and the voice as well from Sean Postiglione. And for Chambers, it was his third foul. The freshman Jones draws rain, or in this weather that would have been snow.
We need every free throw we can get tonight because we're not getting them any other way.
Tied at 53. Royals take the lead with that free throw. Nice job by the freshman Jones to get it done. He'll take a breather. Sammy Thomas back in the game for EMU, playing with 3 fouls. Horde defended by McCants. And McCants gets him on the perimeter. So Horde, who's been quiet as far as the point production, gets a chance to earn him from the line. Real good free throw shooter is Horde. Needed some help on that one from the rim. 78% free throw shooter. He hits 39% from beyond the arc. Not tonight.
Not tonight. I was going to say, yeah.
Bridgewater back in the lead. Seesaw goes the other way. Royals have 12 points from Isaiah Harris Wynn, but he's been quiet as of late. Flower to McCants. Wynn. Harris Wynn on the dribble, cut off, leaves it for Zave. Sammy Thomas with the rebound, and he's fouled. Good for Sammy, aggressive rebounding there with 3 fouls.
Eagles foul is number 3, A.J. Horde.
Chambers back in the game for the Eagles. He also has 3 fouls, but leads the way for them with 11 points. And Horde will take a breather. Off the mark, fight for the rebound. And it's going to go to EMU, and some of the Eagles fans and their coach feel like Isaiah Harris Wynn got away with a foul. And I might tend to agree.
I think he's right on that one.
Harris Wynn to McCants. Royals down by a point. Latimer to Harris Wynn, who's been well defended. McCants to Latimer. Check that, Isaiah Harris Wynn.
Whoa. Whoa.
Flower almost came up with a rebound. Confusion and chaos. And out of all of that, the Eagles will walk the floor and get free throws.
Royals foul number 21, Isaiah Harris Wynn. His first personal foul, team's ninth.
Both coaches not happy. Not happy with their teams, not happy with the refs.
Turner. Missed it. Thomas with the rebound. Call a jump ball. Nope, they'll call a foul.
No, he called a foul.
Eagles foul is number 14.
It's going to be on Cameron. It's his third.
His third personal foul. Team's 10th. Royals in the double bonus.
So Thomas with 2 now.
Well, it'd be nice to get some free throws, but his percentage
Coming in was
not good.
54. But he got that one.
Yeah.
Xavier Green leading the Bridgewater. Jerome Jones back in for the Royals.
Royals are 17 of 28. And that doesn't help. Tied at 55 with 6:33 to go. Chambers gets the screen in the lane. Out of bounds to Bridgewater. They'll put it in bounds with 10 on the shot clock. We're tied at 55, 6:18 to go. And the extra step there called Samuel Rafi. Everybody but the guy in front of me knew it.
Oh, my.
And you're not the guy in front of me.
No, I'm beside you.
McCants kicks to Jerome. Out to Isaiah Harris Wynn for 3. Big bucket. Huge bucket.
Wow. Hey, they took the lid off. What happened?
15 for
What
Wynn.
happened?
Isaiah Harris Wynn gives the running Royals a 3-point lead. Penetration, but a wild, out-of-control shot. Doesn't go by Cameron, but he draws the foul. That hurts Sammy's 4th foul. Still about 6 minutes to go, 5:45. Big bucket you saw on the replay by Isaiah Harris Wynn. Double-double for him, 15 and 11. Big basket there from the charity stripe for the Eagles. Cameron has 11. Sammy with 4 fouls. The other big, the freshman Hill, who has 4 fouls, but he's back in.
Whoa.
Latimer gets the rebound. Bodies hit the floor. Royals with a 2-point lead. The kick out to Jones. He's open for 3. I thought he spun it in. Hill went up for the rebound. It's out of bounds to Bridgewater.
Nice rebound, but he couldn't hang on to it. That was good. Hopefully we can capitalize here. That would really help.
Jones to win. He's got an avenue to the hoop.
Oh,
Twisted
yeah.
and turned and got it in there.
Kirby wanted a foul, and I think he was right.
Making his case as the official runs right in front of him.
We don't need a T at this point, though.
I think he was calm. Just making his point. Having an adult conversation.
Well, yeah. Okay. Might have been using some adult language.
An offensive rebound. But then the Royals take it away, and here comes Hill.
All right.
The slam for EMU.
We haven't seen many of those this year. David Falk is here in the audience.
He is?
Yes. Kirby said if I could get by with it, I'd dress him.
He had a few of those in his years at EMU.
Oh, my goodness.
Horde taking it in, trying to do it by himself. Great defense. But the Royals blocked away, and the Royals on the run. Latimer takes it in, blocked away, but he draws the foul. Royals can get some separation now if Latimer can get the free throws.
And he's generally pretty good.
There's the slam on the replay. 0-footer for the freshman.
That hurts.
And get the friendly roll. It's a 6-point EMU advantage.
That hurts.
3:13 to go. Greer comes off hobbling a little bit. Latimer got the second. And the Royals will press. And now back away. Murray to Horde. Thought he was going to step back for one of those fadeaway threes.
He's got cut such a quick release. Can't give him any space.
Before the shot, there's going to be a foul on Latimer. Now that is going to be his third, but let's go to the scene that's unfolding in front of us. You've got DJ Hill, the freshman big. He must trust his defense a whole lot because with 4 fouls, he's guarding the number 1 scorer in the ODAC at Horde and holding him in check.
Yeah.
He's defending not in the lane, but 25, 30 feet away from the hoop. Both free throws made there by Bridgewater. Under 3 minutes to play as McCants crosses the timeline. Royals with a 5-point lead.
Oh, terrible
Turnover.
pass.
Bad time for a turnover with 2:44
Terrible
to go.
pass.
McCants gets away with a shove.
Yeah.
There's that Hill-Horde matchup. Horde fades away. Can't get the roll.
Yeah.
They call goaltending?
No. Latimer was moving under him, trying to get position. It's the right call.
So that's 4 now in Latimer. If we go to overtime, who's going to play? Good game for Sammy El Rafi. As you see the fadeaway by Horde and just lingers on the hoop there. Another free throw coming here for El Rafi. Makes them both. That was pretty big for Bridgewater.
That was.
He has not been a good free throw shooter tonight. I believe he goes into double figures with that one. And 6 of 12 from the line.
For a little bit, I think they thought they were going to play with 6.
Royals with a 3-point lead. 2.5 minutes to play. Tim Jones out to Hill. A couple of freshmen playing catch to Jerome Jones. Isaiah Harris win. Shooting over his defender. Turner doesn't go. Fight for the rebound comes to Bridgewater. Now the scrum on the floor.
Oh, wow.
And they're going to call a foul on Isaiah Harris win, and it's getting a little chippy.
Uh-oh. Separate them. Separate them.
They're still jawing a little bit out there. (63-60), and the foul's called on Isaiah Harris win.
The Royals foul is on number 21, Isaiah Harris Wynn.
And here you look at the action. Got to hand it to Isaiah Harris win, diving for the loose ball, and then he gets called for the foul. And that's what happens, as we saw in the replay, with some words to be spoken in a rivalry game with a capital R. Two teams not quite a par 5 from each other. There's a big free throw and another one coming for Bridgewater and Chambers, who has 12 and stays there. High for the rebound, Isaiah Harris win. Latimer taking it by himself, draws the foul way away from the hoop. He'll have 2 shots. Chambers fourth.
Well, I predicted in the first half that this is going to get a little rough.
Well, it has gotten that and a little bit more than that. And much more, we might have an MMA title fight. Rips the nets, Latimer, he now has 5. He's struggled from the charity stripe tonight, but not this time. He's 6 of 10.
Yeah.
And those were big free throws with
4
2:02 to
in a row.
go.
That's
EMU with the press and a 4-point lead as Horde brings it up. He's got 9.
need a stop here. Ooh.
The quick pop there and a nice quick release by Murray, who now has 10. That trims the lead to only 1 for EMU. Latimer calls timeout. Tim Jones on the dribble on the perimeter. Jerome with 8 on the shot clock. Tim, 5 on the shot clock, and draws the foul. Within that, you have to say, for Bridgewater, was a very unwise foul.
That was.
Shot clock's evaporating. The freshman has the ball. He's well defended and 20 feet away from the hoop. And Jones.
Ooh. That was a little too close.
The freshman has 5. He's 3 for 3 from the line.
Maybe he just hasn't shot enough. He's only 37% this year, but it was only 3 for 8, so. One would think he's probably a pretty decent free throw shooter.
He's earned for a freshman a lot of playing time. Royals now with a 3-point lead, defending against Horde, who takes it in. What a dish. Nice job by Horde. And a timeout, Bridgewater. Greer gets the hoop. He's got 4.
Pass.
Well, he comes in averaging 19 points per game. He says, if I'm not going to score, watch me do this. See the replay. Horde. That's a special player, the senior.
Yeah.
To the freshman, Jones. He flies up the court.
1 minute to play in regulation.
Worst place for a turnover. Horde steals it. Blocked by Jones. What a great play, and it goes to the EMU Royals.
Wow. Wow.
Jones turned it over and then made the defensive play of the game.
Unbelievable.
Taken away by the quick hands of Horde, and Jones says, I will redeem myself. Coach Postiglione wants a foul pretty bad on that one, didn't get it.
Oh, yeah, he about.
Royals up by 1, 43 seconds to go. 20 on the shot clock. Key possession for EMU.
Yep. Yeah.
Taken
oh, my
away.
gosh.
Cameron?
Oh.
Well, McCants is going to make him earn it. They were calling for an intentional Bridgewater fans. I don't know if I see it that way. It's going to be on McCants. No, he was going up to defend.
That was all.
And gave up some
everything
skin
for the
to do
ball.
it.
Yeah, he sure did.
Well, these are the most critical free throws of the game thus far. For Cameron. That ties it.
Oh, my.
EMU's lost some close ones. They don't want to let this one slip away at home against their rival. In and out, we're tied. Timeout,
Okay.
McCants. EMU shooting 35% in the game, 32% for Bridgewater. And here we go, 20 seconds. And tied at 67. McCants. 10 seconds. Latimer. Isaiah Harris win for three!
Oh, that's
6.4
big.
seconds to go.
That was big.
Here comes Horde.
That was big.
For three, 2 seconds to go.
my
He
gosh.
makes it.
Oh,
We're
my God.
tied. Of course Horde is going to make that. Of course. Ice cold for the whole game. 1 of 7 from three-point land.
Wow.
And with 1.7 seconds to go, not a lot you can do.
No.
I smell overtime on the barbecue.
I think that's overtime. Holy cow.
Got to hand it to
Oh,
Horde.
man.
And what a clutch play.
Wow.
I mean, we all have ice in our veins with the weather here, but look at this.
Oh, my.
Free ball from Isaiah Harris Wynn gives the Royals the lead. 6 seconds to go. And then the other way, here he comes. You know he's going to pop for three, but he stopped way beyond the arc. And got it. Horde now has 12 points. He has 9 assists. At some point he realized he wasn't shooting the ball well, so he started passing.
Yeah.
Go. Jones to put it in. They're just going to try to get it in. To midcourt, McCants
Ooh.
trying to draw the foul.
Yeah.
It's dangerous because if he commits the foul,
Yeah.
0 seconds, and you got foul free throws the other end. So it's overtime, 70-7 with this rivalry game.
Yeah, it was an interesting game, and you know that year we had some really good guards. We had Dimitri Chambers, we had AJ Horde, we had Josh Cammon, we had Chandler Murray, who are all very good ODAC guards, and they for the most part struggled. Throughout that game, we struggled to make shots. We shot percentage-wise, I think in the low to mid 30s. On the field from the game that's with overtime, they were similar percentage-wise. So it was one of those games where both teams were missing open shots. Both teams were missing layups. It was physical, and we found ourselves down, both late in regulation and late in, overtime by a couple possessions, and figured out a way to put ourselves in position to win the game. And obviously, it started with overtime. Chandler made a huge shot, catch and shoot three when we were down a couple possessions there. Minute and change left on the clock, and we had to drive and dish to Davrion by AJ Horde to get us close again, and then they actually went up three late, 6 seconds on the clock, and no timeout for us. AJ took the ball and within the chaos kind of came down and got a really good look. It seemed like a tough shot. watching the game, and it was a tough shot. But for that situation, in general basketball terms, that's a good look to tie the game, and he capitalized on it despite having an off shooting night and put us in position to win the game in overtime.
Rashawn now 6 of 11 from the charity stripe. He has 9 points. Make it 10. 3 players in double figures for EMU. Isaiah Harris wins, Sammy Thomas, and Rashawn Latimer. 5 Bridgewater players in double figures. Long ball. Front of the rim for Murray.
Take care of it. Take care of it. Oh, my.
Flower underneath.
That was not smart.
He can draw the foul from there.
Wow. Inlet pass was not a good one.
Latimer. Jones in the corner. Isaiah Harris win, blocked from behind. And Bridgewater controls it, down by 4. Wide open 3. And Chambers now has 15. We're tied. Oh, check that. 74-73. Clower passed up the 3. Latimer on the dribble, picks it up. Jones on the baseline. Latimer lofts it up and in.
Yep.
It goes.
That's his nice little floater.
And Greer will now have 4 fouls. We'll go to double overtime. Somebody in the crowd may have to suit up.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness.
Missed another free throw.
Oh, that hurts.
It's a 3-point EMU lead.
That hurts. He lost the handle.
Turnover, and it goes EMU's way as Horde lost control of the dribble. th Bridgewater turnover. EMU's turned it over only 14 times. Battle of the boards, 49-42, EMU's way.
Take care of it now.
Latimer thought about penetrating, now pulls it out. Clower left side. Royals taking their time, patient offense. Clower takes it in. Grabbed on the rebound by Jones and stolen right away. Eagles slow it down. 3-point game with 2:15 to go. The Eagles down by 3 here. On the attack. 3 ball for the tie. Doesn't go for Horde. He made the 3 that put us into overtime. McCants to the hole.
Not a good shot.
A little crazy, but the Royals get the rebound. McCants redeems. Clower for 3. Yes! Huge bucket with 1:45 to go and a 6-point EMU lead.
That was huge.
Oh, by the way, we got ice cream. But I don't care. What a move, and drawing the foul is Murray.
That was a heck of a shot.
Clower's first foul. There he is. Clower, 5th in 3-point percentage shooting in the ODAC, 2nd in shooting percentage. Clower, biggest bucket of the game. Murray, another free throw. He's got 11 to go along with 7 rebounds. 4 assists, good line for Murray. 94 seconds to go. And this is that one. The Royals will hold on to a 5-point lead.
All right. Take some time off the clock. Oh, my. Oh, that was not good.
Lazy pass.
Yep.
Latimer. Doesn't go. Clower the follow. Doesn't go. Rebound falls to him, and he draws the foul.
Wow.
And there is a really enthusiastic head coach for EMU. Kirby Dean. Fist pumping over there. So you got a foul out first of the game. This is Murray. Followed by Clower. He followed the next shot. Thanks to Telemedia for the replay. Best free throw shooter on the team. Missed. Missed, yeah, because I said that, right?
Oh, that hurts. Come on.
Clower,
come
4
on.
of 6. Came in 90% from the stripe. Got that one. All right, 6-point lead, 1:16 to go. 80-74. That's an extra step in my book, but
Wow.
they will send Dimitri Chambers to the line. He leads all the Bridgewater scoring with 15, as you see. Spin, spin. That's an extra step, man. I'm sorry.
I think the Bridgewater bench might have come unglued if that had been called.
Chambers makes the first. He's 3 of 4. Well, it wasn't because there's 3 guys with stripes. All I have is a microphone. Thought they had it won after Isaiah Harris Wynn buried a 3.
Ooh, that was close.
And he breaks the press. Isaiah Harris Wynn, double teamed, tight defense. Latimer behind the back dribble to McCants, who'll set it up. Royals taking some time now, 48 seconds to go. 10 on the shot clock. Screen from Jones. Latimer to Jones, 4 on the shot clock.
Nope.
Harris Wynn, short. And the rebound comes down to Bridgewater. 36.9 seconds to go.
Get it.
34 seconds to go. The Eagles down by 4. Into the lane. And in. It's a 2-point game now after Chambers goes to 19.
Oh, my goodness.
Jerome Jones, McCants, Latimer, Isaiah Harris Wynn, and Clower on the floor for EMU.
Oh,
Picks
my.
up the dribble. Ball's on the floor, turned over. 19 seconds to go.
Wow.
Bridgewater down by 2, the 3 ball for the lead. Doesn't go, the fight for the rebound is going to go out of bounds to
Bridgewater.
Bridgewater. 10.7 seconds to go. 80-78, EMU trying to hold on. Timeout, Bridgewater expected that. All right. Bridgewater with 10.7 seconds to go, they're down by 2. It's Horde. Defended by McCants. He steps back for 3 for the lead. Got it!
Oh, my God.
4.3 seconds to go. Timeout, EMU. Who else?
Unbelievable.
Horde has 15. It's his 3rd 3-ball of the game.
We were coming out of a timeout. We're down 2, and again, I think AJ was 4 for 19 from the field in that game. So the 2 shots that he made from 3 to force overtime and then to win the game were massive and backbreakers for EMU. And we had a side out of bounds, came up with a little play that essentially moved some parts and spaced the court to get AJ a look to create off the dribble. There was enough time to get a shot off or enough time to draw the defense and find somebody filling to a gap to throw the ball to the open man to maybe have somebody else shoot it. But, didn't even need to get to that. We spaced the floor and, got the ball in bounds. And AJ created, got himself a good look, and, won the game for us.
No foul, game over.
Kirby's talking to the ref. Not going to work.
And that'll do it.
Oh, my goodness. Wow.
For Bridgewater, a 6-game winning streak, the 3-game winning streak for EMU comes to an end.